are grateful for their participation. It further enhances the democratic order and further entrenches the democratic project in our country. We as the African National Congress in Tshwane, the province has stated and national has stated that we accept the outcome of the 2016 local government elections unequivocally. We are of the opinion that it's an express articulation of the choices of the residents of Tshwane. And as the African National Congress, we are going to respect and honor the choices expressed by the voters here in Tshwane. We are the ones that are going to be at the front line of defending constitutional democracy. That even when the results are less than desired, even the results are something that we had never expected. In fact, this is the worst case. The African National Congress will be the first one to ensure that we respect the will of the people. Remember that our forebearers are the principal authors of this noble document that is almost sacrosanct, that is the Constitution, that reaffirms the centrality of our people in expressing their voices and their choices. And indeed, our people on the 3rd of August had that opportunity. And in that opportunity, that indicated that the African National Congress is perhaps not necessarily the choice of the majority of the people in this city to continue to be at the helm of the city. Equally, the votes indicates that our people never stated who their choice is. That is, there's no one who's got an outright majority. So I thought that it's something that needed to be clarified, and it is for this reason that the opposition has found it appropriate to enter into coalition agreements with other parties to ensure that they are able to register a simple majority in country. Like I said, we are going to respect the will of our people, and we think that this is an opportunity to accelerate the renewal program of the African National Congress. Our ability to be in constant touch with the masses, ensure that we collectively express and resolve the challenges that get to confront our people on a daily basis. We have heard the message loud and clear to say that indeed at the local government level, we need our elected representatives to stay with us in the wards. We need our elected representatives to call community meetings to listen to our grievances and initiate interventions to resolve these challenges. That indeed when we report street lights, potholes, we need people to respond promptly, and we have listened to this message, in addition to the many other issues that the National Executive Committee of the African National Congress reflected on, and the ANC is now initiating a process to ensure that we begin to respond to these questions. We want to say to our people that when we were in government, we initiated a number of programmatic interventions that were aimed at ensuring that we restore the dignity of our people, that the project of qualitative transformation does not get to be reversed, that in fact we are able to accelerate the realization of a national democratic society. That constituted what we call a priority program for the African National Congress when we were in office, and in fact it constituted the fulcrum of the localized manifesto going forward. We want to say to those that have voted for us, and those that perhaps chose not to go to vote for one reason or the other, that we know are in fact supporters of the African National Congress, that program will then constitute what we refer to as a minimum demand for our people. What is